Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How are you doing today? This is your guy, Marcus. Welcome to the Beta Project. You can always find me on YouTube at Humble and Focus, all one word. And today is September 21st, 2019. And today is a game-winning shot. And so what you have on the screen is everybody can recognize this man, whether or not you like him or not. He's right there in front of you. This is Michael Jordan. And I have this picture here because Michael Jordan in this picture has actually just won his first NBA title, championship, trophy, all of it. Won his first, 1991. And this is an iconic picture that you see sometimes whenever you Google Michael Jordan. And the reason for it is because this is the first. Now, I'm going to come back to why that's important later, but I want to talk about a couple things about the game-winning shot. We often see, ladies and gentlemen, in the ball's past to Scottie Pippen down to Dennis Rodman back to Scottie Pippen, 3 seconds on the clock, they pass to Jordan shoots, he scores, they win, the Bulls win, oh my gosh, that's the greatest shot in history. That's what we see. And we've seen people do these game-winning shots over and over again, more consistently now than ever, but you see them from certain people. Kobe Bryant, another one, game-winning shot. You've seen my guy Tom Brady come back from I think he was playing the Falcons, come back from behind and just completely win the game to shut down their offense for the rest of it. It's crazy, these game-winning shots and these game-winning drives and Tiger putting, getting the Masters, all these different. But ladies and gentlemen, it's not the game-winning shot that's impressive. The reason that the game-winning shot is impressive to us is because it's right now, and we see that right now victory. But in all reality, ladies and gentlemen, it's all about the work before. What we do in the dark comes to light. We don't see how many shots Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, LeBron James took before they got into the game-winning shot to make sure that when they got on the court and that shot was shot, that they would actually hit it because it was muscle memory. They were used to it. There was no energy that they couldn't handle. It wasn't too much pressure because they had already worked this situation out in their mind time after time, tens of hundreds of thousands of game-winning shots, getting the ball, fade back, 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 getting the ball, fade back. Now, why did I do that a couple times? Because I wanted you to realize that when it comes down to these games like that, ladies and gentlemen, these guys have been working on coming down the court and getting the ball at the right place at the right time. Steph Curry, they even have a picture of Steph Curry shooting a shot with his eyes closed. Why? Because he has hit so many shots in practice, he wanted to make sure he wasn't distracted when he started to stroke. Tiger Woods putting, like I said, Tom Brady or any other champion. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, I'm utilizing these guys as champions because they have the championship mentality. Why? Because these guys are greats. Because what they did at the beginning, what they did to train to get to that game-winning shot is much more impressive than that shot in itself. Yes, it's impressive. You're over a guy. You did it, in competition. You did it through you beat another man to the trophy, right? But man, those shots you take in practice, those shots you take in your mind over and over again, that's what prepares you for a game-winning shot. You have the prep that comes out that you never see. We don't see Jordan. We see Jordan warming up before a game. We see Kobe warming up before a game. We see LeBron warming up before a game. We see Steph Curry warming up for a game. We see Larry Bird warming up for a game. But we don't see all the shots that they take in practice. That's the biggest deal. So let's do this again, all right? Let's just go to another thing. So we've got the practice at the beginning, ladies and gentlemen, because the practice makes the game-winning shot perfect. It starts back here. But when you get to the game-winning shot, so we've talked about the past, now we're talking about the present. When you get to the game-winning shot, ladies and gentlemen, you have to be willing to take it. The idea behind it is that the only way you win a game in a game-winning shot type aspect is if you must take the shot. That's the easy part, okay? So I'm not going to talk about that very much because in all reality, ladies and gentlemen, it's not this particular, even though the title of this video is game-winning shot, what I want to talk about is the past and the future. So in this picture, we have Michael Jordan, and he is sitting here with the trophy, and he is kind of emotional. And the reason that he's emotional, ladies and gentlemen, is because all the work that he did to get to this point, all the shots he took, being cut from his basketball team in high school, going to college, hitting the championship game jumper as a freshman in the game. All these things have come up to the point where he's worked so hard, and now his work has paid off, right? So now we're talking about the past. So a lot of you guys know I played kickball. And back in the day, we used to get these trophies right here. These trophies. Big old trophies right here. These are real. These are the ones I got from kickball. And I keep these, I kept these in my living room. And I don't like them. I don't like them at all. And the reason is because these trophies represent something to me. Just like a Kobe, just like a Jordan, just like Tom Brady. These trophies represent how hard I worked during the season to receive this trophy. And that's awesome. I worked so hard, and my team worked so hard, and we worked as a championship squad, and we moved together. But what this represents to me is the past. A lot of us get so caught up in the fact that we got trophies and we brag about what we've done in the past that we fail to realize that having these trophies around, if you don't utilize these properly, can keep you and put weight on you. And what do I mean by that? I mean, if you believe that what makes you great is the last trophy that you had, means that you're not going to strive as hard to get the next one. Yeah, these are great in the moment. Yeah, I got the trophy, hooray. But ladies and gentlemen, in all reality, let's be real. This is what I did last year. I'm not the same man as I was last year when I got these trophies. This is a trophy that I got in 2012. I think it's 2012, 2013. So I got these sitting up in my house for 2006, 7 years ago, sitting up in my house. And I look at these all the time. You know, and I got them. And so these represent to me the past of what it was. So if you let this trophy dictate how great you are, if you're still bragging about your past accomplishments, then you've already lost the game, because you need to be focused in on working in the shadows again to get to the next stage. So let me show you this quote, this picture again. Like I said, Michael's got the trophy, but this is not the only ring he has. But this is what I want to show you. This right here, this is a tweet recently by Tom Brady, and it says, "Do you know which ring is my favorite? The next one. The next one. Not this one, not 11, not 10, whenever he won his championships. It wasn't that one, because he knows that the rings are great, but they represent a past. And as you represent the past, that's great to have the trophies, but are you going to the next level by focusing in on what you're supposed to do? Or are you still stuck behind focusing on, oh, look at my trophy. It's so nice. I got the best trophy in the world. I'm the greatest." All the greats in the world, ladies and gentlemen, don't focus on the trophies that they had in the past. They focus on winning the next one. Congratulations, DeMarcus, you won a trophy. So I won this trophy, right? But if I'm still focused in 2012 on my trophy accomplishment, then I've lost the battle. So I want to break this thing. I've been thinking about doing this for a while. It just sits up there, and I don't like it. I really don't. And a lot of people use that as fuel. It's so great, but ladies and gentlemen, this only represents the past me. This is not even the best version of me yet. Whether it be in sports, whether it be in motivational speaking, whether it be in making money, whether it be in kids, whatever it is, ladies and gentlemen, you are not the same as you were the year before. So if you're so worried about this dadgum trophy, you're going to miss the opportunity to step forward for your next trophy. So we talk about the game-winning shots in an aspect of, yeah, that's great then, but you did all the work beforehand to get to this point. And you got the trophy, so you have two options. You can focus on the trophy that you received, or you can go back. You can go back to starting again to get more trophies. Everybody who has back-to-back trophies and win, they go back to the grind and they figure it out again. They're not worried about oh yeah, I got this trophy, hooray. No, that's not the way it works. The game-winning shot's important, but the game-winning shot can only be achieved after you've practiced it a million times. You might get lucky every once in a while, that's fine. But to hit a consistent game-winning shot over and over again to the point where guys know to guard you and your teammates know to pass you the ball and there's nothing they can do to stop you, that is power. That is true power. So I'm destroying my trophies because I no longer want to live in the past. And like I said, I've been trying to do this anyway. I don't want to live in the past. That's where those trophies live. They represent a past of mine that was great. But what have I done lately? What have you done lately? What trophies are you holding on to? Maybe it's your college degree that you're so proud of, but you haven't done anything with it. What have you done lately? Imagine if a child was going through school and in kindergarten, you had some of their artwork, and when they're hit 18, you know, they decide they're just going to keep, I don't have to graduate because I made some amazing artwork I got an A on when I was in kindergarten. Ladies and gentlemen, it's all about the forward movement. You got to move forward. Work hard for being forward. Get the trophies, focus on the trophies, celebrate the trophies, but then get back to work. There's a quote by Eric Thomas talks about it. It was a commercial. I haven't been able to find it. It was Emmitt Smith after he won a Super Bowl, and he's on the squat rack, and he's bench pressing. Boom, boom, and he's saying, Emmitt Smith, when are you gonna rest? And he rests. He goes, I'm gonna rest right now, and he rests, and he pushes it up again because champions, after they get done winning the trophy that day, some of them maybe take a week, but they're back in the grind. Some of them go right back into the training. Why? Because champions want to win, and they're not focused on that game-winning shot that they won. It's already done. Other people focus on that game-winning shot. You see, the media will focus on that game-winning shot, but the true champion in all of us, they're already moving to the next level to figure out, wait a second, if I focus here on this game-winning shot, my reign is over. So that's all I want you to think about, ladies and gentlemen. You can focus on your game-winning shot if you want to. You can focus on all the trophies in the world. You can focus on everything that you've ever tried to win. But in all reality, ladies and gentlemen, these trophies are fleeting. These trophies will keep you in the past if you don't know how to utilize those. Like, I broke these, right? I have one more up there, and that one more up there is going to say, hey, DeMarcus, are you focused here on you focus on the past, or you focus on the present? Are you focused on the future? And that's a decision you have to make as a champion. Most champions are focused on the future and moving forward still. The average person is focused on their trophies that they had, and they don't worry about getting back to work. So just be great. That's all I got for you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for being here. I will see you. Happy Friday. I'll see you on Monday. I got a wedding to do tonight for my friend Sarah. I'm going to enjoy that too. And you guys have a blessed day. I will talk to you later. I believe and I love in each and every single one of you. And now I'm going to go throw these trophies in the trash because of what they represent now. They no longer represent what could be. They represent what was. And if you stay so far in the past, I mean, that could be in a relationship too. Think about in a relationship where you're so far recognizing what they did do past, you don't get to see what they're doing now. You end up ruining every chance you get for happiness. Don't ruin your happiness by focusing on the past and the events of the past, because everything changes. Nothing's the same. You're no longer the age that you are right now. This is the youngest you will be ever again. You will never be this young again. So now it's time to get forward, get moving, quit relying on your success from the past, and go for something more for your future. And that's all I have for you, ladies and gentlemen. Have a great day. Happy Friday. Enjoy your week and be safe, and I'll see you on Monday.